guys, you're welcome to this wonderful channel, Talk the Talk. Here I'll give you hot gist of all the trends and happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. We have 3 wonderful YouTubers on this precious channel. We have adamslinkmedia, Jungle Entertainment, and Freeway Media. For all those who are new to this wonderful channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button to the bell notification. Feel free to share the video on any of the social media platform. Well, we've got so much to discuss about, so much to talk about, because so many things have been happening, not just in Nigeria, but globally. Well, let us start with what happened last night between Ghana and Nigeria, the match between Ghana and Nigeria.
One of the most boring match ever. Someone really disappointed. I already predicted Nigeria to beat Ghana 2-0 or 3-0 or 3-1.
Yeah, so many of us predicted. Did you predict Freeway Media?
I didn't predict. I knew that I was even expecting Ghana to beat us.
But to me, the match
because of the reception they gave to us, intimidation and the rest. Our Nigerian player, they jumped out of the plane. How can you be in a country where you have to throw your bag and jump out of the plane and expect to win a match like that? So
they didn't welcome us with open arms.
Yes, no. So immediately after the match, they left because something that has still happened.
But do you think we have a chance of beating Ghana in the second? But to me, I thought at least we would have scored at least 1 goal.
We have every chance.
You know,
see, Nigeria will
goal is always
to me, the ref is a Ghanaian. Because most of the time, after blowing whistle, you go and do knuckle with a Ghanaian player. So I was like, my mother Ghanaian, all those kind of things. So the kind of game I didn't understand it because the Ghana it was a wrestling competition between Ghana because it was not a match.
It was already a planned
yes,
a planned war.
They were wrestling us.
Wow. Well. So from what you say, we have this news from the Minister of Sport that it's like President Buhari will be going to watch the match
between
Ghana and Nigeria that will be happening in Abuja.
He's the president of Nigeria. He can go to anywhere.
He can decide watch the match. We'll give the player this morale that okay, our president is here, so they'll put it there. Because if they lose this game, they should lose this game.
I wonder what the mockery will say. Okay, let's say Buhari go there and we still win the game. What people like the mockery will say?
They'll start attacking. They'll start attacking.
Because I thought he came in
person. And he will change it. Be like, you see why it's good for president to always show up to events, to things that are happening. They always find a way to twist it though.
Well, everything will change. Well, for those out there who are watching this wonderful channel, please drop a comment below. What do you think about the second leg that should be happening in Abuja, Ghana versus Nigeria? Are we going to qualify for the Qatar 2022 World Cup? It will be happening in a few months. Well, let's talk about something else. Let's dive into the entertainment industry. I saw this post about Burna saying he is the
highest paid
artist, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa as a continent.
As if this guy knows people like Buju, it's not just Buju Bantu deal. Like as if he knows that I'm a platinum deal. He talks as if he knows everybody's record deal.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
He's using himself, based on what
as a case study.
He's using himself.
Because you are well paid doesn't mean that you know how much they're paying the next person.
To me, I think fine. This music of it, when
it depends on the terms of your contract.
Yeah, terms of your contract, and funny enough, Burna Boy has won a Grammy Award. And win a Grammy Award gives you
that does not have any money.
Excuse me, let me land. Sorry. If you win a Grammy Award, Grammy is like getting a PhD. You understand? Let me explain it the way I understand it. It's like getting a PhD in music. You've won a Grammy Award. Now, if you are employing people, one person has a PhD, another person has a master's degree, another person has a BSc. You definitely pay the person who has a PhD more than the person who has a master's degree. But you should remember that a person who has a PhD might be earning, but he might be and he might not be making as much money as the person.
No, Nicki Minaj never won any Grammy Award.
Okay, a PhD. When you talk of a PhD,
you'll be earning more.
Like
if you are featuring that person.
In Dangote's organization, PhD, about 29 PhD applies to become a driver. So are you telling me that somebody who has a master's working in Dangote's refinery will be earning the same thing as because you are a driver, you have PhD, you'll be earning more than this person?
I was talking about music.
Okay. No. We can't understand it like that.
And what I said, after.
But Nicki Minaj has not won
I said
any Grammy.
But
can you compare Nicki Minaj the fee to Burna Boy? Burna Boy won a Grammy.
Well, that's Burna Boy style. That is Burna Boy style. No, that's
he talks too much.
In the music industry, some people talk too much.
He talks too much.
We know Wizkid. Supposed to be complained that Wizkid doesn't talk.
If someone else your feelings,
they complain. If
you
you
shouldn't use it to rob every other person.
If you talk, people
complain.
complain. If you don't talk, people will complain. Like for instance, Wizkid doesn't talk. So people are complaining that Wizkid doesn't talk. He's the
style of Wizkid.
That is Wizkid.
But they didn't say you should not talk. But be constructive when you are. I keep on saying this thing. Be constructive. You can say something that will kill you. You can say something because of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, let us move on to Davido. Yeah, Davido too has been doing very well. You know, recently he bought. Davido just bought like 3 hot cars in the space of 3 months. Yeah, this is March 22. Yeah, 3 cars. He bought a Lamborghini, a Mercedes Maybach, and a Rolls Royce in the space of 3 months. In the space of 4 months, December, January, February, March. And when Davido brought in that Rolls Royce, he said when he bought the Lamborghini, yeah, he told us he won't be buying anything, that he wants to pipe low. Before we knew it, he bought a Maybach. Now, we have this thing that we trend online where Drake bought a gold chain, a diamond chain, a diamond bracelet worth about $3 million. Yeah, and Davido said that is bad investment. Do you really see that as bad investment?
No, see. What Davido is trying to say is that a lot of people need to look at it from that point of view. As a Nigerian, as an African, not a Nigerian, as an African, investing $3 million on diamond chain will be a bad investment for you, based on where you are coming from. You understand? So for American artists, it may be a great investment for them, because in Nigeria or Africa, you will not get somebody that will buy it back until you leave the shores, the continent. You understand what I'm saying? But Drake can be in his room and resell that thing at $3 million. So that is something he is trying to say. That is what he's trying to say. It's not all about buying it. It's about, okay, I'm not figure again, I want to sell them. Then you go even spend money to go sell them. But Drake go there inside room, you go sell.
You forget the other statement.
Okay.
The other statement that if I want to buy it, he said he cannot buy it, but that doesn't mean he can't afford it. Yeah. Because you know where to get his money from.
Yeah.
So simply means that, see, okay, this one is bad investment because I do not have enough money for that. Or I have enough money for that. But I will not be just stupid to carry all my money in my account to buy such thing. You understand? But don't forget who I be. I be a delicate son.
I can afford this.
That is pride.
Funny, okay, everybody
knows about that investment is that is not a good investment in Africa. That is something you need to understand. And looking at people, I don't know.
He they boast with his papa too much.
Yes.
Let's be honest with that.
You know why he boasts with his father? Why he boasts with his father?
Wait
now. Yes, if Papa get money, Papa na billionaire in
dollars.
So see, one thing he boasts with his father, I don't blame Davido for that. You know why I don't blame him? Even when Davido was coming up, people will say, "Nah, Papa money take they do music." Now he can't say, "Nah, my Papa money I take they do music." Why the first? You know, see, let us take it like that. Yeah. He was coming, he was not calling his father, saying, "Nah, Papa money take they do music." Nah, Papa money. At the time, Nigerians were saying that they love Wizkid and Davido and Burna Boy because Davido's father is rich. He's using his father's money. Okay, he has come out now to say, "I want to use my father's money to boast and invest."
According to the father, bought him a piece of land in Banana.
In Banana, you invest. Why you invest? That means That means Nigerians, 80% of Nigerians we like poverty.
The truth
we are in love with poverty.
So my own analysis, from what I've seen so far, in Nigeria, we love people who boast. That's the truth. Because if you see the number, not just in Nigeria, in Africa, if you see the number of followers they have on IG, they are more than that of Wizkid. And if you see the number of followers Bobrisky has on IG, they are, you can't compare Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala to Bobrisky, because that's the Bobrisky style. He just come and tell you about his nails, about the food, about his boyfriend, lies. And that is what people want.
Okay, if we are saying that Davido posts too much, what of Mayweather? What are we going to say? That
Mayweather.
is Mayweather flies too much. That is, you see.
Well, let's leave this one. Let's go on to something. Recently, let's talk about the National Youth Service Corps, the NYC. Recently, the organ particular of the NYC, let me finish that way, he came up and said,
those things must have brought about.
He said that if a corps member, if you are married as a couple and your husband is Abuja, that will be posted to Abuja so that you spend quality time with
better.
your husband.
It's better, but husbands won't be happy about it.
Let them not be happy about it. That is better because youth service corps should not deprive you from. Imagine somebody that has kids. You have to be around your children. You can't take them to camp and all those kind of things. So that will still help. So that is better for me. It's better.
To me, it's better. And recently, we have this drama of a lady putting on a skirt in the camp, and she was decamped because of that. What do you have to say? Are you in support of the lady or support of
she
the?
She deserves the decampment. If okay, this is the rule. The rule says you must put on trousers. Okay, you are not comfortable. Why come to the NYC camp? You don't come because you are not comfortable. Maybe your religion tell you say, okay, not wear trousers. You should do your own NYC in your house or take exemption that you cannot do because of you understand. That is it.
Or go establish your own NYC.
You understand? That means okay. If you say we should allow her to wear skirt, then they should allow somebody to. They should allow people to wear.
Should be allowing me to smoke.
Smoke weed. You understand?
Well, we said a lot. Well, let us talk a little about politics because I think today they'll be doing their APC.
They've done that
today.
Their convention.
Their convention.
PDP is now trying to declare it illegal.
Why? What you concern them?
They still have pending cases now to finish before you can.
Well, let's talk about the drama. This drama has been circulating that APC wants Jonathan to run.
Jonathan should stay down. I don't want to believe all those
things. I don't want to believe on all those things because
Jonathan has done enough.
Because Jonathan himself has come out several times to deny it.
The other day I saw in town that someone write to Shomole 2023. So people are just doing propaganda. I don't know how somebody wake up at night. Because they usually post all those things at night. We just post flyer everywhere at night. At night,
just to make people keep people busy.
You carry your money, go cyber cafe, print, and just post it out there. Just for what? As propaganda.
Well, let's talk about this. There's this trend that's been happening about the DNA saga, of men complaining that after some men are married for like 20 years, like this guy in Calabar.
That OAP father.
Yeah, Father King, that he got married after 20-something years. He discovered that his two kids are not his. It's very painful. You can imagine settling down with someone and after 20 years you discover that.
And nowadays, resemblance cannot even tell if you are not a kid because they will resemble you and know you are talking. And you are not.
We don't even know what.
You know one thing is that this thing they are saying about DNA, it happened to my own cousin. That we are like this. I saw it happen.
Yeah.
So I know how depressed he was.
How depressed and
you understand? He was depressed for years before he could marry again. So that is to show you that whether you like it or not, that thing has. You foretell him from the beginning so that if he can live with it,
he live with it.
To me, I think if a church wants to do any child dedication, they should ask for this DNA test.
And now because
it's
becoming something else. It's becoming something else.
And according to a lady, she dropped a message that why is it that some women, when stuff like this happen, they will occupy it, they will hold on to it, they will stick to their marriages, but a man will just blow it up on social media. She was actually complaining, and so many ladies, supported her. But my take regarding that is that if a man cheats and gets a baby outside, the wife will definitely know. You understand? Even if the
wife can choose to stay or not, right?
But you can imagine this guy after 20-something years.
After 20-something years, you are for 20-something years.
Feeding another person's child, taking care of.
You should know from the beginning. So if you can do that, you will do that.
It's a choice. So don't hide that choice from me.
It's painful.
To something. You just imagine me as the son.
Yes, now
20 years, find out my
you be calling somebody.
Do you think I'll forgive my mom?
It's very painful. It's painful to this reality. I mean, that's why some men will like, man.
Those people supporting this thing, they should put themselves in the position of the so that they will get to understand.
It's not possible to put ourselves in people's position.
They don't put.
They just want to be.
I say feminists. All those people they said feminists, they will just come and. But most like.
I wonder, sorry, like this OAP, Nedu's case was different. At least he discovered that one child wasn't his. But sometimes it's painful. Like, this guy, was it 2 weeks ago that he came up to tell us on social media that he got married to a lady after 3 kids. Discovered that all the kids were not his. I mean, it's
it's understandable. Before they're married, you get better. One pikin will be your own. You understand? The senior one. But the second one is yours, the third one is yours. It's still a little bit understandable.
First, second, third.
First, we got married. Second, you go see the collective people for outside again. See, I will never hang myself. Honestly, I would be so depressed.
One guy died now. You remember that guy that came from the United States?
That guy died. So most people would be depressed because it's not easy to handle such a thing. It's not easy to process.
And you will be thinking about all the girls you have let down because of that girl.
Yeah,
you broke
all the girls you broke up with.
All the people that have been looking up to you.
And do you know what it means for a man to call a woman my wife? And if your family members to ask you, how is our wife? And at the end of the day, you discover those grandkids, maybe your mom will be calling
you. What the world is
turning into. It's painful.
What the world is turning into right now. Because most people, they don't like new couple. Most people now recently, they don't marry because of say I love this girl or this girl love me. Now because of say Ben Pepe D. And see this, I just read about something Julius Ago that the wife left him when he first sick again. So the wife left. You understand? So when Julius Ago was bubbling that 2008, 2002, this thing, the wife was there enjoying. Man, things don't rough the wife. So that is something you need to understand. When Julius Ago bounce back again now, the wife will want to come back so that they will understand. And women most women will fight for her. Feminists will come out.
So women will tell them.
Chimamanda said most feminists in Nigeria, they don't understand feminism. They don't understand. It's out of annoyance, like frustration. Out of frustration, I not get.
Feminists will tell you.
That's why they became feminists.
Feminists will tell you.
What's the definition? Some of them don't even know.
Feminists will tell you have your own life to live. Won't you live your own life? You want to live your life for this man that is sick like this, or this man cannot give you a child. Won't you live your own life? Won't you go and chop people outside and get pregnant? Those people are friends. You understand? But it's quite unfortunate though.
Well, let's round it up here. Well, thank you guys for listening to this wonderful channel. Don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section below. Feel free to share the video on any of the social media platforms and follow us individually. As I said, we have 3 channels here. This is Free West Deep Media. It has so many huge, amazing content. John Girl Entertainment, huge content, and this Adam's Link Media. So please make sure you subscribe to our individual channels and don't forget to hit the subscribe button on this channel. Take care of you.